So this isn't going to be fun at all. Maybe about 3 years ago, we had this little approach cut out a bit. Had a neighbor with an excavator come down, and that edge right there is about where it used to be, so it was really steep in here. Couldn't hardly get my tractor through with the planter on, so cut it out, kind of established the base. I worked with that tractor and threw 3-inch in and then 2-inch on top of that, and it did really nice for, like I said, about 3 years. And apparently we got a pretty monster rain this last week, because last weekend this thing looked great. And yeah, so my plan is I'm going to try to use the tractor to kind of cut some of this and fill some of that, scrape some of that off, just get the rock and the dirt kind of somewhat close. And then I've got about 30 ton of 3-inch up there. I'll start running down in lifts and basically rebuild this road. But man, this is a mess. It may not look all that deep on camera, but I mean that's every bit of 3 feet probably. So yeah, it's definitely a hole. So if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna start running buckets of rock down from up top and get it built up enough I can get up top. And once I get up top, I can kind of push it back down, and that'll be a lot easier than trying to get up. So another fun day on the farm. If I can find somewhere to set this camera up, I'll do a little time lapse, but that may not be possible with all the poison ivy everywhere. So yeah, you might just get a little before and an after. Alright, old Blue did a pretty good job. Didn't get a save as much as I'd hoped, but yeah, basically we're gonna start trucking down some rock. Most of what I lost ended up there and that sand pile and around the bend, so yeah, I'm just gonna start bringing her down. I got plenty of rock up top, so clean off my boots a little bit. Actually smoothed up pretty nice. Once I got enough of this area here scraped up and pushed up there, I was able to pick it up, kind of dump it in the hole. Once I got the hole semi-filled, drove up over it, and then just started working it back down. And once I got it kind of all leveled up, I used the disc and helped level it, back drag it. So it went pretty well. Yeah, now we'll just start running rock down. Here's the after. I got the rock pretty well laid back in. I need to do a little smoothing up of it, but once I got it pretty well squared away, jumped on the 4-wheeler, gotta get some spraying done, so about to finish that up. And next time we're over here, when it's not this wet, I'll probably bring down another half a dozen buckets or so and fill in kind of where that little bit of a low spot is right there. But for the most part, worked out pretty well. Matted all this down, turning around and getting repositioned. So yep, one project to the next project. That's what deer farming's all about.